Well, it's switcher night at Dave's, and it makes sense to start with Marx. The first one that you see here is an Illinois Central number 801 in the orange and white. It came with the work train set. The next one is the number 702 Western Pacific in the more common green and gold. Next is the New York Central number 588. There's a pair. The reason that there's two is one is equipped with a coupler on the front, so I can double head them. The next one is made in Mexico. This is the plastic Marx version with a DC motor. It's designed to run on D-cell batteries, which goes inside the cab. Next is the 799 Rock Island in a colorful red and black. Then the Lehigh Valley number 112. This one is designed to run on batteries as well, from a battery power pack, if you will. It has a DC motor. The last one pictured is Missouri Pacific, and that's number 800, and it's got a nice blue shell with a white front. I think the only thing missing here are the New York Centrals in maroon and gray, and then the Cape Canaveral, which is a red, white, and blue switch engine. Here's another view of the 70 tonners from the right hand side. As you can see, Marx made lots of colors. And here's a box that says, "To Dave, do not open until switcher night. Steve." Well, it's almost 5 o'clock, and it's switcher night. Let's see what's inside. Well, I couldn't have planned this any better. I just opened the box from Steve, and inside was a beautiful switch engine, custom by Steve Eastman, my favorite railroad, and he has put this together with two 70-tonner shells. It's a double-ended locomotive. He's added a smokestack. It's in a great maroon color, double reduction motor, tab and slot couplers at each end. I am amazed. Well, obviously we'll be running this tonight. You can be sure you'll see it in some upcoming videos. Thank you, Steve. Well, I've got to say that Steve has caused me to lose my train of thought. As I was preparing to wax eloquent on the 1998 switcher, I find myself over at the layout running trains. So I thought I would take the time to show you some other customs that other friends have done for me. This is an SP&S Marx plastic boxcar built by Robert Vare. That's all hand painted in my favorite railroad. Here's a Southern Pacific, also hand lettered by Robert. And a Tennessee and New Orleans blue boxcar, also done by Robert. Following up the rear is an SP&S caboose, done by Gary Pillay. Let's talk about the 1998 Marx switcher locomotives. These were probably the most detailed diesel locomotive that Marx made, in a variety of colors. This is pretty much all of them, with exception of a few dummies. And then in the Rock Island, There are some black truck versions and white letter versions, but I think this is sufficient. The Rock Islands came powered and as dummies. I've turned the Marx 1998 Rock Island over so that you could see how the trucks swing independently. Still has a four-wheel motor, reduction gearing, and a die-cast frame. Next locomotive is a non-powered 1998, black letters, silver side frames. The All-State turquoise is one of the most difficult to find. Union Pacific came in this mustard yellow, sometimes called yellowish tan, and it came in powered and non-powered. And then the canary yellow or the lemon yellow, I believe it only came powered. This one, if you notice the screw underneath the horn, is equipped with a diesel roar, which I'll show for you later. The Santa Fe's came in maroon. The maroon version also had a non-powered unit, and black. Okay, train friends, you're going to want to squint your eyes for this one. I've strategically placed the canary yellow 1998 Union Pacific switcher with diesel roar in front of the Oak Park station. The sound of the diesel roar rates up there with the horn on the Oak Park station. Here you go. This one's for Lou.